Welcome back, guys. CryptoFollow channel. Today, I would like to talk about Bitcoin Cash updates with my custom microstat. Let's dive in, guys. This is a global chart of Bitcoin Cash since June 17, and this is a local FIB. We can call it like a middle term targets, and I'm not sure we will hit the 1.61 level by FIB, because it will be kind of big capitalization, right? Market cap. And of course, I don't think so. We will hit or will ever hit the new all-time high. Of course, the most positive case scenario, guys, based on this chart, if this token will hit the new high like 2,400. So it's 1.61 level by FIB. I'm more conservative with the target, so would be good to see around 1K. So from this current prices, it can be like 100% profit, I guess, right? Here from this current prices, like 100%, and maybe even we can hit 183%, 1K, like 400. From the lowest point, it will be like 1,300. So approximately like this one. What the problem, guys? You always have to zoom out and double check how the global chart looks like. The IOTA, for example, chart looks absolutely identical. The dash, because guys, you can open the charts of many tokens which was in the top 50 gainers by market capitalization, by trends, crypto space in 2017. And you will see that tokens mostly out of top 100. A lot of them. You will see in the next cycle a lot of hyped projects. This cycle, maybe even will be delisted and not exist on centralized exchanges, like ZK Polyhedra. It was so hyped token, right? A drop, everything's so good. But after that pump and dump, probably this token will never come back again, and the next cycle, everybody forgot about it. That's why, guys, build a realistic price targets for your tokens. And I don't think so we're going to hit 2K400. It's just my personal opinion, guys. I don't know what should happen, with the Bitcoin Cash, but everything possible. If we'll see some parabolic moves, on the crypto, maybe we'll see some here, the conservative price target, the 1,000% gains. Here's a 2,400, more than real to see. Just compare the previous cycle. So here were the March 2020. Here's a COVID dump. So guys, keep in mind, this was a COVID dump. This token performed 1,000% gains. And it was the end of cycle. That's why you remember that. Maybe you not remember, but you remember the chaos in the world was happening with the stock market, with the crypto market, with the world, with the humans, around, with the COVID dump, March 2020. And here was May 2021, and this asset just performed 1,000% gains. Why now we should perform 2,000% gains? I have no idea. Based on what? That's why here we already performed it from November 2022, 95. This was 87, and this is 90. So yes, this is November, beginning of November 2022. We already performed like 700% gains. Pretty good one. So here it will be absolutely almost identical gains like in previous cycle. So I will be not surprised, guys, if we will stop at 0.5 level by FIB. Why that targets? Because I already explained to you, this was a 27 block accumulation zone. We are bounced here, almost retest till penny. Here rejection at 23, drop, start, form something like a classic triangle, right? And we can drop or again inside 27 block, like accumulation, right? Or we can breaking out, retest, and going here. At this point, everybody, you will see everybody start talking about Bitcoin Cash to the moon, 1K just the beginning, go all in, and all of this stuff. But at that time, what do we have to do? We have to track And by the way, this will be here, the almost full fill, yes, around the full fill or 50% of the weekly gap. So some reasons to fix a profit. You will see a lot of people will scream, it's just the beginning, and we have to pay attention for the BTC dominance, because if around here, BTC already had the new all-time high, BTC dominance going under 60%, 55%, yes, it can be the time to fix a profit. That's why, guys, build a realistic price targets. So it's not about some thought about the token. No, we pumped 1K% gains in the last bull run. It was a crazy run. Why now, and based on what we should pump over that 1K% gains, for example? Yes, it can be like 1K 163, 1K round number. But I don't see, just my humble opinion, I don't see the Bitcoin Cash over than 2K and 400 around here. Here's a take profit indicator, guys. You'll be impressed, but take a look how accurate it was. So here on the monthly, we tested the low buy line. We tested the buy line. February 25, drop again, test it again, and hit that take profit line 492. Next step is exit line 552 on a monthly. This was a weekly time frame. Now we at the take profit line. We didn't test the buy line again, but we already passed it here. So good time accumulated tokens when we trade on the fundamental value of the token, the last line, or at the buy line, especially if we talk about investments, it's a weekly time frame. Daily, again, we are at the take profit line. So locally, even the locally, it can't be the bullish one. Now, of course, I already explained to you, all eyes on Iran and United States, because if we will see some nuclear wars or some escalation, some new war again, yes, it can be drop 47% to the buy line. Yes, more than real to see on the daily time frame. I hope we will not see this. 12-hour time frame, the road can be open to 556, exit line 631. This one, buy line, it's 280. Fundamental value, it's 208. I hope we will see something similar to this time. So I guess we already been here, and I hope we will bounce like this one. This can be like a double bottom, right? And the size of this double bottom will be exactly like 1K. So we will see. But I skip Bitcoin Cash because I miss it this time. And I'm not a fan of tokens, this old one. I hold IOTA. So this one, direction market mode. This was a time accumulate Bitcoin Cash, this time to out of Bitcoin Cash. Now nothing. We formed also the double bottom on direction indicator. Yes, we can hit the top again, and the top I think will be around 1K, $21, $1K $50. It can be some round number, right? So it will be the time to sell again. So accurate. Here, the last time was here, the capitulation at the end of March. This is a hope and a kind of trill zone. Money power. Last money outflow was in December 24. Here's the money inflow again. So guys, indicators is not random. It showed you the data, but of course indicators can't predict that time or can't predict the news. But most news already priced it in. That's why it's only matter of time when the price will be delivered to the right target in the right moment. Take profit, I already showed you, trade on. That's why it don't make sense to analyze the fundamental what stay behind. Guys, a lot of stuff, I totally understand. There's some people like Polkadot Army, some HBAR Army, Mantra. They analyze the fundamental also. In 2021, when the Polkadot traded at $70, for example, they analyzed, wow, we have to go to 500. The same story with the fundamental of Mantra, the at $9, fundamental absolutely the same like now. But it's crashed down. That's why any single asset is just a speculation. So just build your plan, trading plan, when to in, when to out. Don't fall in love in some projects. Imagine how many people are stuck in Bitcoin Cash at 1K500 because they waited. We should go to new all-time high, because every cycle the BTC hit new all-time high. That's why the Bitcoin Cash also have to follow the BTC new all-time high. But it doesn't work like this one, guys. Here was a main signal to buy. Here's a take profit, sell, sell, sell. Here's the buybacks. What happened after the buyback signals? You can see on the chart. No signal to sell yet. Monthly, sell, buyback, sell, no buyback signal. That's why, guys, if, you know, we always got this if we will see one more drop, it can be the 20s. First of all, it can be 280 and 218, the buy line, and 27 level. Global accumulation zone still relevant. So like conclusion, guys, I wait the continuation of the trend when the BTC dominance go down under 55%. We have to test 1K, and we will track the timing when it will happen. Guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe channel, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. If you want to trade with my custom indicator set, write me DM. Link will be under the description below. See you next time, guys.